Namaste. You might not be feeling good at times because the things are not working out the way you want. People might not behave the way you want. That is normal and natural to feel sad at some times. You are in bad mood for some reason. That is but natural and okay. But if this behavior of remaining sad, remaining in bad mood continues for long, or there is frequent phases of your bad swings or your bad moods, then this is a serious issue and you need to address it. Depression. The higher levels of sadness, not feeling happy, not feeling good, is known as depression. The world is not a good place for you to live in. You don't find any positive or good things within the people around you, or you might not feel to talk with anyone else. You see everything negative around you. So, to cater this problem, we have yoga to our rescue. In depression, your happy and healthy hormones like serotonin and dopamine are not produced. Yoga will help to activate and boost your happy hormones and suppress the unwanted hormones, thereby creating a balance of hormones in your body and bringing back from that bad phase. So let us see few yoga poses that are very easy but very powerful to solve this issue.
Starting with the first asana, that is known as Adho Mukh Svanasana, downward facing dog or mountain pose. Place both your palms on the mat with your fingers wide. Now pressing your toes, lift your body up and come in this inverted V shape. Press your shoulder blades inside in such a way that your full spine, your hands are straight, and right from your hips to your ankles, your full legs, both feet on the floor, heels on the floor. Your legs are straight, your spine is straight. Press your palms and keep on pressing your upper body inside. See that your spine is lengthened. Stay here for 5 counts, easy and comfortable. Very slowly drop your knees on the floor and come back in Vajrasana. Now the second pose is Sirsasana, not the perfect Sirsasana but just the preparatory pose for Sirsasana. You can say Laghu Sirsasana. So place both your palms in front of you with your fingers wide. The gap between both your hands should be the same as your shoulders. Will form a triangle. Both hands are wide and you will place the head, this crown region, in between your hands, slightly far from your hands. See, the fingers are spread so that maximum space on the floor is supported by your hands. Place your head in between, slightly in front. The crown region as shown should be placed on the floor. Now pressing your toes, try to lift your knees off the floor. Gently walk some steps in front till your hips come above your head. You have to just stay here for 4 to 5 counts. Retain as long as you can and slowly again walk back your steps, place your knees on the floor, and now before you lift your hands up, make a fist of both your hands and place your head over it so that the blood normalizes, neutralizes. Now this session can be practiced in other form also, the traditional way. This was the tripod session. Now we'll go with the regular session where you interlock your fingers, make a triangle of your hand and then place your crown region on the floor. The same way, gap between both your elbows is same as your shoulders. Place the ground region on the floor. Pressing your toes, lift your knees up. Walk few steps in front until your hips and your head are in straight line. Normal breathing. Stay here for 4 to 5 counts. The blood flows down your head. Very slowly walk back. Place your knees on the floor. The same way, make the fist of both your hands. Place one over the other. Place your forehead on your palms and just relax for few seconds. Very slowly come back in Vajrasana.
So for the third asana, Sarvangasana, you need to lie down straight on the mat with your both hands by the side and legs together. Now, for Sarvangasana, slowly lift your legs up. Yes. First you need to keep your legs here 90 degrees. Your knees should be straight. Hands by the side. Now slowly pressing your hands, lift your hip up and support your spine. Yes. And Turant, hands on your back. Your elbows close to your body. Yes, you've supported your spine. And now slowly lift your body up. The chest portion also slowly lift it up. Yes, very good. If you are comfortable to retain here, you can hold it here. If you are more flexible, you can still more push your chest in front, squeeze your hips and stay here. Yes, so you have to keep squeezing your hands, take your hands behind. Yes, your palms, they should be straight up. Keep your palms up. Yes, and you will stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here also the blood flows down your head and slowly. Now the coming style, when you want to release the pose, you take both your legs towards your hands. Slowly keep your hands down and then you place the hip on the floor first. See that you don't lift your head up, and then slowly place your legs on the floor. So this was about Sarvangasana.
So practice yoga daily, because anyone can go into depression, but yoga is the only antidepressant. So be happy and may the blessings of Almighty be upon you. Namaskar. And yes, if you're liking my videos and haven't subscribed my channel, do like, subscribe and share my videos so that it can be helpful for people who are in need.